Stream starts. Okay, consecutive login. Oh gosh, you are very much off. A little bit more. There. Oh, too far that way now. Oh, okay, it's just a little bit small. So do that, and we're good. Alright, do we have audio? We do indeed. So hello people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we're going to be doing some rank up quests, because why not? I mean, it's not like I've got anything else really to do. There is the anniversary, but I'll go through that in a moment. Not anniversary, but other things. 15 million downloads. There we go. It sort of completed it for me. We are getting a foe of each golden type, 20 golden flames, and 30 quartz. Yeah, all in all, not a bad reward. Not a bad reward at all. I'll gladly take those. And before we go any further, I suppose I should probably read the campaign that is currently ongoing. So, ongoing campaign, 15 million downloads. Reaching 50 million downloads is a truly tremendous achievement. Shall I love, even celebrate? Okay, that was a weird sentence. Such a wonderful moment. I shall permit myself to enjoy this joyous occasion alongside you as a special treat. You seem to be expecting something. It is written all over your face. Very well, then I shall reward you with trials and treasures. Surely you will not decline my love, will you? So, there is the consecutive log-in bonus. 10 fruits, followed by 10 gold fruits, followed by 10 blazes, 10 million QP, then 10 3 stars of each, and then 10 summoning tickets. A very nice reward, that is. And then there is some limited time master missions, which are just complete the first lost belt and complete the fourth lost belt. Already done and done with. And then double chance for super great suck for servant and CE enhancement, and half cost for QPs for those same things as well. And then even more craft essences have been added for NPCs. And main quests for part 1 and 2 are a quarter and half, respectively, AP. And finally, the Piece de Resistance. Chaldea Dinner Time has finally been added to the Prism Shop. Bond gained by completing quests by 1%, and Master Experience by 1% as well. Costs 1,000, there's 5, you can ML be it, which we are definitely going to be doing. Also, I guess there's some new Rare Prism Shops. Be Grateful is in there, and Start Dash campaign has updated as well. That's not really relevant. And returning masters get a consecutive login. Hang on. Okay, so that's returning. So, Start Dash and returning. Sorry. I got a little confuzzled there. I was like, wait, returning? And then the last bit of the news section is the 50 million down summon pickup, which is just Scotty as well as some of the craft instances that came with her on rate up. We already got Scotty though, so no real need to worry about that for me. But let us claim our various login rewards. Of course we go Fangs, and for November, I guess we can go Dust. Hey, Larvitar, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Congrats on joining Scottyland. Friend points, silver fruit, tickets, footprint, login. And I still have yet to deal with those CE experience cards that are clogging up this box. I'll deal with them eventually. But let me clear out these randos that I do not know who they are, so I will not accept. I kind of wish there was a multiple marking and, you know, denying thing. That would be probably a little bit nice. Because otherwise you gotta go one at a time, and if you don't clear this out regularly, you're just gonna be swarmed with these requests. There we go. And now, for the moment of truth. I'm pretty sure I do indeed. All day at dinner time. And we'll get the tickets. And experience. And foe. And foe. There we go. It's time. It's dinner time. Yes, it's extracted. Treasured moments spent with special people in the evening. Surely these memories become cherished memories. Surely these shall become cherished memories. I don't know why I added an extra memories in there. May you reflect on these wonderful memories and smile even on your endless journey. And may we be together again as you recall them. Forever, Mash. Forever. Now it just needs Chaldea bedtime. And, no, Chaldea dessert time, then bedtime. Yes. With bedtime being some variation of the Dangerous Beast costume, I think. And I just moved my headphones, so I lost all sound from them. There we go. Alright. Let's MLB that CE, as well as the various of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Max Limit Break, Princess of the Red Bean. Alright, and now let us Max Limit Break. Why? Oh, it's because they're not equipped. Alright. Chaldea dinner time is achieved. Let this animation play. It deserves it. Did not get a great or super suck, though. That's sad. But those are still rare. Golden foes I need to withdraw as well. Because I've been letting them gather up, I think. Maybe. Nope, that's not golden. Golden. Okay, I think I've got all the golden foes. Refilter them. And let's go ahead and do this. So where is Shelter? Consume the foe. 7 of each. Go, Shelter, go. Alright. And I think I have enough embers stored up that I can probably get another servant leveled. So let me check my level up order here before I start doing any rank up / interludes. So it looks like Parvati is the next one in the queue. I currently have to put away those 5-star embers because those always get stored. Again, I keep forgetting that terminal is down there now. So, inventory, second archive. All those. And just to be sure, yeah, I got plenty of 5-star embers. No idea who I'm going to use them on, but I've got them. Maybe just save them for the level 120 games. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I guess take these out for now, because otherwise they're clogging space. And I can get a better idea. Oh, almost forgot to go to the event shop. Throughout the strange voyage, but I was saved thanks to you. Thank you, Master. I'll be my turn to repay you next time. A little bit of QP. Thanks for patronage. Don't hesitate to use those items. And for our Artorium, we get another 1 million QP. Well, Spishstar, I will see you next year, I think. And same to you, Space Tokyomi. Heading out to the next set of runes, my research in the Origin universe has just begun. I believe there will be another day when I will see you again in the universe. I'm sure there will in the rerun, Tokyomi. Alright. So, back to the enhanced screen. Let's see, I am currently at 85, I believe. Let me open the planner here, because this is the best way to tell. Just search Parvati. Level 1 to 80. I guess put the skills at their 6s. Calculate, so it's, I think, 260-ish golden embers. So let's go ahead and take out the silvers, because those will count towards almost 100. And I'm gonna check to make sure I've got all servants at least 222, because I honestly can't remember if I've been keeping up or not. 6s, 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 and some 8s. Everybody that's leveled up is at least 6s across the board. Now for the 2s check. Jane was one of the more recent ones, so she is. I'm pretty confident that everybody will be. Oh! I somehow have a free Proto-Ku just floating in my inventory. And a free Mephie. I guess I haven't really gone to the Mana Prism, or the Burning, recently, so that makes some modicum of sense. Let's get rid of those spares. And back to the enhance. So, everybody is good, so let us get this level up extravaganza started. Why am I able to select you? Oh, because you're not. I could have swore I maxed out Lambda. She must be next in the queue. Yeah, she is definitely the next one, for sure. Alright, so give me the default, and then filter out everybody that is at max. Nope, wrong way around. There we go. Yes, there we go. Alright, good, good, good. Still got quite a few to go for leveling up squads. Oh, foes. Almost forgot about the foes. Foes first. Let's go for our oldest of the foes. You know them well. Oh gosh, I am almost out of time for that CE at the very bottom. I need to check to make sure I've got it. So that's 10, and 10 is 20, and I know I'll get another 10 of you. I guess just claim these ones first. Do I have a 10 spot of that foe? I don't think so. No. Well, that's somewhat annoying. Parvati. Start off by foeing you to max. Go, foe, go. Yes, you did get stronger, Parvati. Yes, you did. And then back to down here. Where was the loose one? And I guess that just means this. I'm going to be very annoyed by that odd number here, so I'm probably going to just take it out anyways. And just let it stew in my inventory. That, or I could burn him. That'd be a little bit of a waste, but maybe. I haven't decided. I do have some people that are level 2, which means that I probably started giving them the lesser foes. Might be worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that real quick. One of you that are level 2. Rama! Sure, why not? Oh, well, Rama's... That's good, I guess, but still annoying. Yes, yes. You can't get anything else. Who else? Liz is good somehow. Oh. Ryder Ishtar. You get some foes. Hey, that's just enough. Awesome. Oh. Kyo Lancer. Can do. I just gotta find her on the list. So the Summer Yandere is a twofer, which means she jumps up 2 spots. I hate when it does that. It's so freaking sensitive. Stop dragging all the way down to the bottom. Oh my gosh, I hate how sensitive this is just because I had her so... Okay. There we go. Alright. All excess foes have been done. By the way, how do you do, Jakester? How do you do? For now, it's Parvati's time to rise. So let's start with these bronze boyos. I am doing quite well myself. Doing quite well. The dead week on FGO is kind of fine by me because I've gotten drawn into the slime gotcha now, and that's got something going on, so it's not like I'm without stuff to do, you know? Which is always nice. Any Rin face by one. I think there is only one Rin face there, Larvitar, and she's already hurting. Yeah, there's only one Rin face, and she's already at the very frickin' bottom. At a -4. She is indeed. She's sitting at the bottom at a -4 because Larvitar has been pushing her down. You really don't like Rin, do you, Larvitar? Why do you dislike Rin so, if you don't mind me asking? You got her to bond summon today. Nice. Congrats, congrats. That means some free quartz for you. You just don't like her. Fair enough. I asked for the reasoning and you gave one, so you know. That is completely and totally fair enough. Now, question. Is Space Ishtar, do you have any different feelings for her compared to normal? Do you think I've become more like a goddess? Learn a new skill. Ashi of Kama. Oh gosh. Poor Kama. Good gracious. Parvati, you're savage. Parvati is a savage. She's literally got a skill called the Ashes of Kama. Is that like a trophy for her or something? Only one good Rin face is good, and that is Aresh. It is true that Aresh is the best of the Rin faces. That is a very true statement. You also don't like Spishtar. I don't know, I kind of like Spishtar a little bit better than normal Ishtar, I will say. But it's mainly... I'm not really sure. I kind of think the Ashtart form is probably my favorite form, just because she's trying so hard to be evil, but she just can't do it. She's failing miserably. It's just kind of fun. Kind of funny, you know? She hates Kama in her interlude. Well, I don't know if it's an interlude I might be doing it today, but if it's a rank-up quest, it kind of depends. But that is that, so we still got a ton of silver flames. Keep feeding the flames of silver. Silver and gold. Ooh, super. Love them soups. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna really go. No, I didn't forget about auto select. Greetings, Dusty. Greetings, also another super suck. I've not forgot about auto select. It will. Oh, I could have swore it prioritized the golden embers. I swear, it prioritizes golden embers normally, not silver. So, you know, I didn't forget about it. I legitimately thought it would prioritize the golden embers. And don't worry, Dusty1991. Parvati is the next one on the level up order, so she's gonna be maxed out here. At least, like, to level 80. I'm not gonna fully grail her or anything, because I need to save those grails. I'll try my very best, so continue to take good care of me. Sure, you can say I'm taking good care of you, Parvati, even though you're probably the lowest. Parvati is an AoE Lancer, correct? I don't know why I'm asking. I could literally just check this. Yeah, she's AoE, so yeah. Sorry, Parvati, but I kind of already have a good AoE, two, actually, good AoE Lancers that are much better than you. Yeah. Lambda's the best, and then the Valkyries are second. Greetings, Railgun fan, greetings. Happy things, happy things. You know, it doesn't matter about Scotty Loop when Lambda can just 3 times NP herself, you know, without any... Okay, with some outside assistance, but she's still capable of it. Greetings, Mordred, greetings. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. The Angry Mango is the best Lancer. I'd like to know how you come to that conclusion. And, you know, the Valkyries can Scotty Leap as well. And, you know, if she's your best AoE Lancer, then good on you. There, Desty. Good on you. Always go for those that you feel is best. I'm just kind of biased to Lambda. Might also be the fact that she's 10, 10, 10, and P5 and level 100. That might be showing a little bit of bias. What do you think? Do I look good? I tried a modest outfit that won't even dirty in battle. To be honest, I wanted to wear pink. That's the Sakura talking, but I don't think I would look good in pink. Ah, that would indeed explain why Parvati is your best, then. Indeed, indeed. Spishtar is fairly good from looping, from what I understand, but Summer Kama, who will be coming out in a couple of years, will be better. And I'm pretty sure it's my massive gushing for Summer Kama is why Space Ishtar just said, no, I'm not coming home to you. You clearly won't appreciate me in a couple years' time. I think I have some, like, 2-year-old chocolate, if you want that, Mordred. It's probably very stale and might not necessarily be safe to eat. So, I mean, you know... That has a factor into play, let's be honest, Sissy. That definitely does play a factor. But, I don't know, I kind of really got to like Kama from her event. And I would say she's probably in the tier 2 of the waifus right now. And I'm hoping that the summer form gives her some more characterization, so, you know, she can move up to the tier 1 waifu category, maybe. No idea. It's a time will tell sort of thing. Time will tell indeed. Alright, let's see. Let's get that other skill to a 6. I didn't even read what it frickin' does. Summer Kama looping is on a different league. Indeed it is, indeed it is. I can actually read what the skill does now. Alright, the skill... usable only when MP gauge is 10% or higher, decrease MP gauge by yourself, increase MP gauge, and restore HP from one ally. That's... meh. So she doesn't even have a battery skill. I guess she does have a rank up, didn't you guys say? So maybe she gets... yeah. But I mean, she does have plenty of other skills, so she's probably fairly good. I'm just... you know... I've got others that sort of outclass her, sadly. Oh! That... I suppose that does make sense. I suppose that does make sense. I wouldn't have thought to do that, to be completely honest. Like, I legitimately, if I ever brought her into battle, I don't think that would have occurred to me without somebody else saying something. I wonder what that says about me. Alright, and now do the final Ascension. And Parvati are max. come so far. It's all because of you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm gonna be honest though, Parvati. I definitely prefer Kama to you. And I kind of prefer the one person that you possessed your body back in the Oku. She seemed very funny. Yeah, the person that possessed your body back in the Oku was very, very fun. You need 1.2 million bond points. Why do you need that much bond points, out of curiosity? Who are you trying to bond up, man? Alright, so we can definitely finish... Oh, that might make things a lot easier. Alright, so Parvati is pretty much done. Her bond 15, gotcha. So that means the next one is... Oh god, I can't remember your name. Leader, there we go. Surprising tea lover. Oh. Another super, good gracious. I mean, I think I did the thing to unlock that. I mean, honestly, of the original Fate waifus, I will say that Sakura is probably, like, the lowest. Oh, you're gonna do a purge on your friends list in Xmas. Oh, man. Don't purge me, Mordred. Don't purge me. I swear, I'll be useful, man. I swear! But, yeah, of the original Fate trio, I would say that Parvati is probably the lowest of the three, with, Seba being the best, followed by... Okay, do I have the mats? I do have the mats aplenty, with Rin being second. But then again, it might be because I watched the Unlimited Blade Works, and that was the second introduction to the Fate series I had. Not the first Unlimited Blade Works, but the second one. Not you swearing this? It's very comfortable. What do you think, Master? I mean... I'm honestly not sure why Saber is so high up for me either. I really don't know why she's so high up for me. She just kind of is, you know? Spiriton dressed mysterious heroine Z. X from a parallel world born from the Saber saturation phenomenon considered bizarre even by X's standards. We're gonna unlock this, but I think I will keep X in her base uniform. Because I definitely prefer X in her sort of techno hard light thing rather than the all white weird setup, you know? It just doesn't look the same, you know? She doesn't even have any lines for it. Where are you? There you are. Nope, didn't mean to... There we go. Back to the third Ascension. Plus, you know... Yeah, she just looks better in her third Ascension. I always make sure I have an event set up. I do. Wow, I've got a lot of rank up quests still for her to go through. Damn. Okay. Save myself. I think FGO might have just crashed, or Reflector might have crashed just now. Yep, Reflector just crashed. I can fix that real quick, though. Gotta love Reflector. It's a crash-happy app. But I need it if I want to actually stream, you know, videos, so... And do that. And re-shrink the screen size down so I can have everything properly sized. Give me just a moment here. Let me mute.
You don't have $5.
Give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. And let's put this back there and resize this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I always have an event set up, I think. I usually do. Maybe there's the rare event I don't. And actually, I probably won't have too much of an event set up this Christmas, because I'm not going to be rolling on any of the banners. So, don't unfriend me just because I'm not going to be doing anything this summer, or this winter. Please, Mordred, please don't. I beg you, have mercy. I need to see, I forgot what this guy's name is. Gosh. Formation. Origin list. Oh, you're a berserker. What is your name again, dude? Mori! Mori. He's the one currently next up in the queue. How many embers do I need for Mori? I mean, I'll probably set up at least servant-wise, but beyond that, I mean, if there's event CEs, obviously, from the event itself. So, Mori would need around a couple hundred. Don't think I have a spare couple hundred. I have 178. Actually, I have just enough. So, yeah, we're going to level up another guy. We're going to be leveling up good old Mori. So let's go ahead and get those foes back on the menu. I'm 20 foes short somewhere. I'll worry about that headache later. Alright, so Mori Naga Yoshi will be the next contestant on the level up train. He is a berserker. Down here, and foe first. And then after this, I'm definitely going to not have enough embers to go any further from the looks of calculations. If Mori's current... It would take... If we get a couple of great successes, I suppose we might be able to, but... It would need a fair bit of luck. Yeah, we would need a fair bit of luck here. Oh gosh, I don't know if I have the bones. I just saw that he needs 110 bones to get maximum skill. Or level 6 skills. Oh, I don't know if I've got that. That could be an issue. There we go, that's a better Ascension for him. Okay, now. Hey, that armor was hard to move and it was dragging me down. Now I feel lighter. Thanks, Master. Blood... do you want the armor? That seemed like some cool armor, so I'll take the armor. Blood-soaked plastic where attack increases when attacking and defense decreases for yourself for 3 turns, 3 times. They have to be evil bones, and I don't think you're evil, Mordred, you know, so I don't think if you're offering your bones that it will work, unfortunately. And if you're offering to give me somebody else's bones, then I would have to ask where they came from. Yeah, I'm gonna be short. I am going to be short. I am 27 bones short from being able to maximize his potential. I feel like some of this is going to be from level up. Or rather, Ascension. Yeah, no, unless it's an orphanage of demons, you know, they have to be evil bones. They have to be evil bones, Mordred. So, not all orphans are evil. And not all things that are evil are orphans. Okay. This is gonna be teeth clenching. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Anakin. Ascension. Nothing much has changed. I guess like things like that happen. Let's take it easy, Master. Same goes for me trying to govern a nation. Oh, I have just enough for leveling purposes, but then I'm in Bone Hell. Bone Hell again. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I will tell you about it because I'm about to see you again. I came a long way from where I began. I'm about to tell you about it because I'm seeing you again, Bone Hell. Oh, he gets upgraded armor. What do you think of this armor, Master? I only wear it for super serious battles. The pattern on my pants. I can't even see your pants! Well, that's just blood. Splashes of it. Blood keeps getting on me no matter how much I clean my armor, so I stopped caring. Oni Musashi's Will and Testament. Crit star, gather it, and gain crit stars in defeated state for yourself. Interesting. Ah, RimWorld. Always a joyous game to play. It's been a while. Gosh, I have not played RimWorld in a while, to be honest. But I had a pretty stable colony going. It was just those damn spiders, you know. It's the downsides of tending to build into mountains, you know. Those spiders, they love to pop up in your storeroom while you're sleeping. Screw the spiders. This is interesting. Being with the Master is super interesting. That's how battle should be. Let's go, Master. Just be careful not to get in the way of my attacks and do your best to follow me. He sounds very enthusiastic. The issue with that, though, is, well, I would be fine living in peace with the spiders. The spiders aren't really fine in living in peace with me, so, you know, it's not me, it's them. Because, heck, actually, come to think of it, I think, for the most part, most of my RimWorld colonists end up just, like, not eating meat, being vegetarians, because I just tend to grow plants and I don't even hunt. Alright, so that is Munenori leveled up. Let's go ahead and get his third skill as high as we can get it, which will not be to a 6, which will greatly annoy me. But I'm pretty sure that the Christmas Lotto has bones in it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Christmas Lotto has bones. So let me get the Fate Grand Order fandom up here while I remove the surprising tea lover. And there we go. And okay, insert one row below and delete his image. So that means the next contestant in the level up squad is going to be an Avenger. To be specific, Soleri is next. Which, you know, considering I got him to like NP 50 or something, he's long overdue, you know? Just a little bit long overdue. Anyways, I'm gonna really quickly check here. Is this Christmas one with bones under the Christmas tree? Christmas 2019 in JP for the Lotto. It is fangs, not bones. Damn it. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, so level ups are done for now. And possibly for a while if people start requiring bones. So I guess now is the time to... Let me check. Rank up quest, it's just Sanson. Do I really want to do that right now? No, I want to do an interlude, I think. That's the name of the stream anyway, so let's do somebody's interlude here. Probably be able to do at least 2. So the question becomes, whose interlude shall I do? I could do X's interlude. I could also do Lancelot's. 20 more foes and then everybody's fully foed again. Damn, Mordred, you are far ahead of me on the foe department. That much is certain. You have far outstripped me. Alright, so Proto will get, I believe that's his NP strengthened. Astolfo would get an NP strengthening. Anbani, Ushi would get skill strengthenings, as would Paracelsus. And Nursery Rhyme, as would Jack. Or those are NP and I'm just a dum-dum. You know what? I think I'm going to do X's. Just in honor of before Saber Wars 2, we did XAs. So I think after Saber Wars 2, we should do X's, you know? Why she's in Rome, I kind of want to question, but I won't. I will not question why X is in Rome. You learn not to question those kinds of things sometimes. Alright, so... Let's see here. Scotty there. XA there. And swap XA with X. X go give it to ya. Dun dun. Assassin X. Remove and 72 dust. I mean, that's not terrible, at least. 72 dust is not terrible. X go give it to them. And then another. Oh, jeez. So you're in dust hell right now, then, Mordred. The Saber of Sabers. The Grand Saber. Right, the best, strongest, and greatest of all the sabers. That's the Saber of Sabers. Romani! Romani, why? I didn't think that I would see Romani on this. Oh man, Romani. Why, man? Why? There's a tournament who decides to get the title, really. There's a tournament for Grand Saber. It's true. Why? No, are you really the King of the Holy Sword? Was what I wanted to ask. Anyways, it's the ultimate festival where sabers gather from all over the world. I can't stand it. Why didn't I get an invitation? I'm the greatest of all sabers. They should be sending an invitation to me in due solemnity, carefully packed with sweets, or bacon, ham, and sausage. I feel like second one leads to a bad end, so we're gonna go with the first option. Nobody can stop Heroine X when she gets like this. Anyway, I will not allow any tournament that refuses to admit me to happen. I need to get in there and show them what a real saber looks like, so let's go bust some heads. Woo! The tournaments keep seating up challengers for the third round. Enter the arena. She's great at staying home while everyone's out. She can handle rebellion by herself. It's Mordred, the treacherous knight. Okay, I was confused there about the staying home while everyone else is out, but then I remember the actual story of how Mordred was able to start the whole rebellion. So yeah, I can't came to me. Welcome Azrael, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy things. I'm just doing some casual interludes, and JP, there's a 4chan league that Grand Saber would be her. You know, to be completely honest, I would not be surprised, considering in Heaven's Feel, we see what it's like for Shiro to perform 9 Lives Blade Works. So, I can only imagine what would happen if Herc were to perform 9 Lives Blade Works. That would be utterly terrifying. So, my next opponent, huh? Have I seen you somewhere before? Identity unknown. Origin unknown. I am the Saber of Sabers. By the way, you're not a saber, are you? It's Mysterious Heroine X, aka Mysterious Heroine X. I have indeed heard of Castoria. Castoria is one of the more recent JP servants that I know a fair bit about. The only ones I don't know about outside of their names are the Lost Belt 6 crew, and I guess a fair majority of Lost Belt 5 servants. The only Lost Belt 5 servants I know of for sure are the Chad Orion, the twins, Pollux and Castor, as well as Canis. Those are the only 3 Lost Belt 5 servants I know. I don't even know the names of the others. And the Lost Belt 6 servants, I only know the names of, and they are Morgan, Fairy Knight Gawain, Fairy Knight Lancelot, Fairy Knight Tristan, Fairy Knight Percival, Kazura Drop, Oberon, and I think that's it, as far as those I know. Oh, and obviously Castoria. It certainly seems it. Or redundant introduction. Wait, is that you, Father? It is you. What are you doing with that weird hat? I don't know whose child you are, but I'm fighting for the world and for sabers. It's time for you to die with a hole in your stomach. Why? Oh, poor Mordred. She just needs a father. When will a saber acknowledge Mordred? Actually, doesn't Arthur acknowledge Mordred, I think? Because I know... I'm pretty sure... It might not be in Grand Order, but I'm pretty sure, maybe in Fate Prototype, that Proto-Arthur has said that his Mordred was a boy, but was yandere for him, which is kind of terrifying to think of. Saber... Oh, wait. I was about to say, I saw Saber Lily there, and I thought you were talking about X, but when did Saber Lily acknowledge Mordred? This. And some more stars. And fire support. X, EX, EX. Because you can never have too many EXs there. And Castoria's third Ascension has a sword that's called Marmiados. In Greek lore, Marmiados was forged by Hephaestus for Heracles. In Fate lore, Marmiados is said to be superior to Excalibur, and fortune apparently what Marmiados is used as a catalyst to summon Grand Saber Herc. I mean, honestly, hearing all that, I could totally believe that being the case. I could legitimately believe that being the case, considering that massive lore dump that you just gave. And I do vaguely remember hearing that Castoria's third Ascension has like a bunch of different legendary swords or something for some reason. I do vaguely recall hearing that about Herc. Just like how Summer Oi has... Apparently, people have deduced her outfit consists of something that references every single one of the foreigners, I guess. Grand Seer is obviously the mascot Nero. Cough. Artoria. Thank you for calling her Artoria. You're automatically good because you call her Artoria and not Altria, or however it is. Saber Lily is Mo's favorite version of Artoria. Well, that's kind of sweet. When did they have that kind of interaction, Mordred, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't recall that interaction myself. I really don't. Also, shut up, Robin Hood. I'm not worried about IPOs right now. I'm already fully invested in things. As far as I'm willing to invest money-wise, at least. In fact, I haven't even checked out my investments today. What is this looking like? Is it on the up? No, it's on the down. Only down $1.50. Oh, maybe... You know, Gouda Gouda would definitely be the place to have that source style. So you are Fa. Secret critique. No comment. Oh, poor Mo. Poor Mo. I really would like Mo as well. From what I understand, they spell it Nasu spells it Altria because that is the, I think, very literal translation, the literal romanization of her name from the kanji to English. Is Altria rather than Artoria. When really, Artoria just makes more sense, you know. Artoria makes more sense, but I guess Altria is the romanization of the kanji, so people are still gonna be stubborn about it. It's also because, I guess in Japan, they don't really have the letter L in their alphabet, so L is just R, and that's why there's a lot of weird sort of translations. Dang it. Why couldn't you not get more even distribution of those quick things? Finish Mo, and then one of the soldiers. Plus, I think that most people that speak English are just going to call her Artoria because that's what the animes do, for now. I honestly do wonder if she is going to be in any future the anime, if they will just, you know, cave in to the Nasu and name her Altria in the translated dubs. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. We don't need that kind of confusion here in our Fate community. Aw, X, you couldn't have killed him. Well, I guess there is no kill like overkill, so go ahead and do the overkill here, X. Yeah, I mean, that was the common fan translation for it, was Artoria. But Nasu's being stubborn about it, so, you know. Not much that can really be done when the creator of the whole universe itself is being stubborn about how one of his characters' names are pronounced, you know? I personally call her Artoria. I call the event currency Artorium, and I will continue to do so. It's like a mercy. You really must be... Father, you're out of the will kill. Now this interaction now has me thinking. So, from what I vaguely understand of the Servantverse, XA is the proper, quote-unquote, copy of Saber. She's the proper Saberverse version of Saber. I don't think we actually get X's backstory, because XA has the round table in space in Servantverse, whereas X doesn't. So I wonder what the Servantverse version of Mordred is. If she's still X's son/daughter, or what? I kind of wonder. Or is she XA's? And if that's the case, if she's XA's, could that possibly how we get Mordred Alter? Could Space Mordred be the Mordred Alter people would like? What, Father, you jerk? Possibly, but as has been quoted, people don't actually die when they are killed in the Servantverse. They respawn elsewhere. An easy victory. England's crisis has been averted, and another Saber who isn't me has disappeared. Perhaps you've met your opponent before somewhere. Nope, definitely not. Never seen him. Definitely not a member of my family. What's going on? Okay, so... given that reaction, Mordred in the Servantverse knows X, not XA. And while this could all be jokey, is it possible that X is actually Mordred's father in the Servantverse? Which just brings a load of questions. I really just want concrete lore of the Servantverse, as much of an ask as that is. XA is able to control reality in the Servant verse because she has the Infinity Stones, Mordred, so let's be honest here. Oh.
What I took. I had a dollar bill.
Yeah. Alright. And we get a quartz. And X's profile has updated. Let's go ahead and check this update while I put this back. Okay. Don't tell anybody, but her true name is Artoria Try to identify as Artoria Pendragon. She thought her perfect disguise had tricked everyone. Please don't say anything about who she really is, for the sake of spoilers and her honor. Actually, you know what is all this? Artoria types like cancer, different nation, left home. Reference for typical servant. Scarf, symbol of courage. Hat conceals her face in no hoagie. Poking out, definitely poking out. Until she came here, she was saving an ancient dynasty, solving internal quarrels of the Human Alliance Union, and dispersing intruders from other alliances. However, she doesn't remember any of this because to her such deeds are ordinary. Long-time goals, she will continue towards Secret Caliber. She will also cut down the Golden Emperor Gilgamesh as many times as she needs to. So, Gilgamesh is the Space Emperor. Interesting. And what won't I get, Mordred? What will I not get? XA was not dead in the Servant verse. I refuse to acknowledge that XA, the best of all the Sebas, was dead. Oh, the story? I can hold out to naive hope. I can naively hope. Maybe, maybe when the Lost Belts are done, we're just dragged to the Servant verse. And that's where part 3 will take place, is in the Servant verse, Maybe. It's better to die with hope than with despair. Ages have passed since the last match, and I've killed and burned down countless sabers. Alas, the time has come. Time has come, huh? Let me stop carrying MASH. No, definitely not, Senpai. I'm just a little tired. I'm not sure why, but I think MASH is starting to feel a little under the weather. Competitors for the next match enter. On the east side, a competitor from the far east. Defeating countless sabers with overwhelming power, it's Mysterious Heroine X, aka Mysterious Heroine X. Telling you that's redundant. And on the west side, from Rome, comes a lady who's taken time away from running the country. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Marja. It was nice chatting with you here, and I do so hope to see you again in the next stream. We the people have been waiting for you, the Emperor of Rose, blooming in eternal Rome, Her Majesty, Nero Claudius. There is no death in the path beyond love and hatred, for that mankind's wisdom rests within these words, wait and hope. That's a very interesting quote. May I ask where you found that, Azrael? Thank you for coming. I'm the 5th Emperor of the Great Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. Nero's really popular, huh? Well, this is her home. This is held in Britain. I know for a fact I'd be getting more cheers. An emperor must live up to the expectations of the people. Now, how about a pre-match song? Oh, from Dante's. Interesting. But good on you that Dante's is your favorite. Dante's is a bro. He is a bro, but he can be very hands-off, I could have really used your help in Shimosa Dante's when Shuten Doji was shoving her hand in my guts. But I digress. I digress. He, at least, from what I understand, keeps our minds sane because he stops us from experiencing every single servant's memories as a dream. Your days of weakness are at an end, Tyrant Nero, or should I say, Red Saber. Oh, what? You're... Don't tell me you've forgotten this face. You're finished at last, Red Saber. Sabers are supposed to be blue, you hear me? Blue and white are not allowed either. Well, personally, I don't mind that color lineup, but red is no. Red is out. No more. Oh, she didn't mind it, huh? I never gave permission for Sabers to be split into blue and red anyway. Then you come along posing as this heinous, super popular emperor everyone loves. I'm through letting you get away with your bluffing. It's too late to beg for your life. By the way, who are you? Die! Oh, poor X. I kind of wonder what role Nero has to play in the Servant verse as well. Because, I mean, I guess through the bounties, we get some idea of various servants' occupations. Like, obviously, the Liz's have a castle planet out in the Saberverse, Servantverse, whatever verse, you know? Emiya's a teacher. Edge Emiya is a bounty hunter. Cat is stranded in an asteroid field forevermore. Yagyu is dead at this point. Billy is an outlaw. You know, I wonder if anybody's compiled a list of all Servantverse servants' occupations and stuff. Just based on all the events. Gil is a space emperor. Various Knights of the Round Table serve as A with feet. Galahad exists in the Servantverse, we know that much. Since Lancelot made the comment about his son. Which means Lancelot's still a bad father figure, but at least, you know, at least he's possibly gonna return to Galahad, maybe. Knowing Lancelot, there's no guarantee, but we can hold out naive hope. Taiga is a teacher, indeed. As is Yongyu, technically. Actually, he's technically a headmaster now, isn't he? Benny pretty much has the same exact sort of role in the Servantverse as she does in the normal verse. Now I kind of want to go through all the Servantverse stuff we have and make a list of every servant, their occupations, and that kind of stuff, just to see what that leaves us with. You know? Because I feel like it's not really something that's been explored all too much, I want to say. Then again, some people might have done it, but it's an idea. I need to note that down somewhere. I don't even know who you are, but you're good. Even I'm surprised at how good you are, but I'll act tough anyway. I truly am the strong saber if you're willing to apologize and throw me a feast. I just might forgive you. But I cannot lose. Everyone, give me your power to protect Rome from this invader. Historically, you're the invader. I mean, historically she does invade what is going to be Britain, so I guess that's technicality there. I'm trying to think of other notable servants. Also, you can totally tell this is an early interlude, given that it's just the same fights twice in a row. Actually, when was this in? I gotta check when this interlude was even released. What batch it came in, rather. I'm curious, admittedly. And boot. And go ahead and smash X while I check this. Mysterious heroine X. So, rank up quest 2 was fire support X. Rank up quest 1 replaced intuition. Oh wow, I just realized I have all of X's base skills leveled up all the way. I did not realize that until just now. Oh gosh, EAQ there, I guess. Interlude quest 3. It's gonna be here shortly. That will rank up for NP, which will mean X will be fully leveled up, so... Alright. Interlude 1. And rank up 1. Show me when these both dropped. So yeah, this was definitely first then. So yeah, this happened first. Interesting. Lots of colors. Go with these colors. Good. Good and good. Well done, X. Well done indeed. Another interlude down. Another master mission completed. And we've almost got them all done. Sweetness. And more quartz for me. Can't believe you won. Such obsession, such bizarre, inexplicable power. I remember. How could I have forgotten? You finally remembered, but it's too late now. Here's Jean. Here's Jean d'Arc, the girl with amazing voluptuous breasts. Oh gosh, is that seriously how Nero remembers Jean? Is that how Nero remembers Jean d'Arc? Oh jeez. I mean, she's not wrong, mind you, but even still, that's kind of hilarious. That's defamation caliber. Oh, that is hysterical. I did, Master. I defeated another saber. Keep it up, X. Alright, leave it to me. I'll beat all other sabers. Senpai, shouldn't you stop her soon? How long are we going to be doing this? One more time, I think. One more time. 1 quartz. And the Interlude Awaken has unlocked. No new things there. Oh, it's not even here. Where are you, Interlude? Show yourself to me. Saber Slayer Chapter Awaken is in London. Interesting location. I suppose it is Britain. Or Britannia, rather. Go with Draconic Scotty and keep it going. Who are we gonna face now? Are we gonna face the base Saber? Perhaps. It's time for the much anticipated final round, the last battle to decide who the Saber of Sabers will be. It'll be held here in the northern lands of Britain in this mysterious castle with long storied history. Storied but mysterious, huh? It is good that it has history. Now Senpai stop caring too. Now enter the arena. At last it's time. The Saber whose affiliation, age, blood type, and birthday are all a mystery. Mysterious Heroine X, aka Mysterious Heroine XXX XXXXXX. That's a lot of X's. Go with the redundancy. Oh, forget it. I'm just completely done with this, huh? And sitting on our throne is the legendary ultimate Blue Saber, Absolute Monarch Artoria. Excuse me, no one actually told me why I'm here. What is this exactly? As the days come, she and I are two sides of the coin, light and shadow. That's you, XA. But I cannot become the true Saber unless I overcome her. About the same Saber. Somebody, let's just not think too hard. My head is really starting to hurt. I'm the greatest, strongest, and ultimate Saber, Mysterious Heroine X. I'm worried about parallel worlds and causality and causing stuff causing space-time collapse, but here I go. Why do I feel like I'm staring at my own dark side? I can't let this Saber out into the world. I don't know why, but for my own sake as well as others. Now let us battle for the title of True Saber. Oh, X. She would be a handful in Chaldea, wouldn't she? She would truly be a handful. But at least she's got some friends to rein her in, aka Nobu. Then again, Nobu might just exasperate the issue that is X. XA can somewhat keep her under control. Tug on those guilty heartstrings of hers, because XA has deceived X into thinking she's been killed by her. When XA still lives, XA shall never die, nor shall melt, nor mash, nor shelter, nor Aresh. They are all eternal. Depending on how much AP I have after this will determine if I keep going here with the stream. Because I do like to just rely on that to keep these interludes /ranking mission streams. Don't like wasting those apples when I need as many of them as possible for Christmas. Since I'm gonna be going for 100 boxes again because I'm a masochist. Oh, masochism and me. I just have to get 100 boxes. Because all those fangs and all those embers. Those glorious, glorious embers. Considering it's going to be hard to find the event currency as well without any event CEs, yeah, I'm going to definitely need all the embers I can get. Alright, so that's that. Christmas should actually be in a couple weeks here at this point, following the JP schedule. And the final one for X. Let's go, X. Let's go. What did Darkor? What is it that drives you? You would understand the terror of having more faces like you showing up. No, I think she totally understands. I have this feeling that if I don't put an end to you, my reputation will be in danger. Stars lend your power to my holy sword, the power to beat bad, weird me. My holy sword, destroy all sabers. This is a battle I cannot lose. This is completely out of control. We just need to bop them on the head. Also, it kind of occurs to me now. X is the one Saba that has no potential Emiya pairings. That kind of just occurred to me. So I'm pretty sure Lily is often... Base Saba is with Emiya. Salter is with Edge Emiya, which sometimes is just kind of iffy, you know, from what I've seen. Yeah. It's interesting. But I'm just digressing because I am a little bit tired and I'm probably going to be taking a nap after I stream. Even though I really shouldn't take naps because they just ruin my sleep schedule. Just like I almost ruined my button presses and attacked the wrong enemy with an NP. That would have been terrible. That's not enough. Oh, that was enough. It would just not get any overkill generation. That could have been poor. Good. I was hoping for a kill from that crit, but I'll take a near kill. And sadly not enough to NP again with X. I was hoping for an NP, but did not get. We got the crit kill though, so that works just fine for me. Now, what the heck is your strengthening gonna do for you, X? I honestly don't know. I never read it. Obviously, it's a straight damage buff, which would probably explain why she wasn't hitting as hard as I expected on those Saber Wars 2 things. Possible I have the home field advantage. I even have max bonus for being famous. I won Master last time. Saber of Sabers. Congrats, Heroine X. Thank you, Master. Now I don't have to stop into my pillar night in fear of any unknown sabers anymore. At last, all sabers have been destroyed. That's the ultimate saber I can advance on wonderfully and invincibly. The Holy Grail War just for sabers. The true Holy Grail War begins. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. I have surpassed all sabers to become the ultimate saber. I am now the Saber of Sabers. When Grand Saber is released, there's totally going to be another part to this interlude with like a bonus round or something. Wait, I mean, Serious Turn X. By the way, I don't think you noticed, but I'm actually King Art. Huh? We're having udon noodles for dinner. It's time to get up. This can't be. Aw, she was asleep. Aw. That was all a dream. It was a dream ending? Why does it? Who does that anymore? Fool! It was all a dream. So it's changed into an EX, and it is just a straight damage increase to her NP and an increased damage to Artoria faces. And it becomes another EX skill because X just can't get enough of those EX tier skills. Playing these, what are the missing missions I've got here? Saber, Berserkers, Archers, Assassins. I have 29. I might not have enough AP to do any further interludes here. Let me check. So, rank up. Yeah, don't have enough for that, for sure. Interlude. Probably do George's. I can actually, you know what? Let's do Kiritsugu's. That's an MP rank up, so why not? And bring along you and swap you for you at Emiya. Kiritsugu, where are you? I found you, Kiritsugu. I found you. Put in Wava. There we go. The sad music was just another job. To them, it was just another minute singularity. To me, it was a threat to be eliminated as a counter-guardian. There's no need to go into details. A target emerged and need to be taken care of. I simply do what I was meant to do. I search for the enemy, engage and eliminate. The fewer people I engage with, the better. At least, that's a personal choice of mine. Heroic spirits, heroes. Many of these are mere shadows of mass murderers. In my opinion, they're all repulsive. I prefer not to be there by their side when fighting. But working completely independent is also difficult. It must be because of my lack of freedom as a servant. Acquiring mastery to accompany us for a reshift is pain, but I suppose that has turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Soul, or master, is quick to understand, and so we're progressing smoothly. This time is no different. The source of the minute singularity, it could be a fragment of Holy Grail, or a remnant of the original abnormality in the timeline. But they're all simple to track. The majority of them can be eradicated by a handful and handled with a single attack. Should it be life form, we can't. If it's an inanimate object, we destroy it. We seek it out and then swiftly eliminate. This time around, it's quite clear-cut. It must be a remnant of many things you defeated. It's not as powerful as what we've encountered in the final singularity. It's not alive, it's already dead. But it's taken a shard of a Holy Grail, which then turned into a minute singularity. What a pain. There are far too many Holy Grails. Ain't that the truth, man? And of course, shards in this grand order. Thank you for finding it so quickly. Finding the problem and dealing with it swiftly is my forte. I should be the one thanking you. Now let's do it. I'm sure it's also tired of waiting for us. Comments. Battle. Understood, Master. Okay. This will probably be the last one. My focus is actually starting to wane a little bit because of me being tired. And I just realized that, good gracious, this is going to be a tough fight because I have one damage dealer for this first wave. Wava, get the defenses raised here a little bit for the own sanctity of my mind, please. Also, I'm missing those big numbers from Saber Wars 2 already. That was a yawn and a half. Do like this. You know, I don't even know what his skills are off the top of my head. Does he have a charge? Target focus, crit stars. Ignore events, crit strength, decrease debuff resist, and arts card effectiveness. Hey, lactose intolerant, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Also, very well done by making that image. Is that all, like, separate emotes? That is all separate emotes. That takes a lot of dedication to do. To make each emote so able to piece together is the best phrasing I can use. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things. Okay, we got lucky here. We got incredibly lucky. Now, Kirtsugu, finish your job. Kill. Oh, hello. Are you a pinata? Will you burst to the treats are you? Oh, Mr. Pinata. Why were you hiding all this time? It's a pinata, everybody. A pinata. Kiritsugu, can you burst the pinata for me? I very much want to see the treats inside. Make the pinata go pop. Well done, Kiritsugu. Oh, that was a disappointing pinata. How sad. I'm ready to cry at how disappointing that pinata was. Sniffle, sniffle, tear, tear. Alright. And here, you worthless pile of nothing. I'm sure you're sick of living as an empty shell. Is he unleashing a... Oh yeah, he does have machine guns, doesn't he? Or semi-assault rifles, rather. Mission complete, Master. The minute singularities disappeared. We should hurry back to Galdea. Thanks to you, we get it done quick. It was nothing, I just did my job. It's always about the job for you, Kiritsugu. At least you have a wife to come back to. Yeah, what are you two doing here? Wow. It's actually a bit of a long story. It has nothing to do with the Holy Grail. I am like a divided spirit that poured out of the Holy Grail. That makes me unique among all heroic spirits, but me staying right here is nothing related to that whatsoever. We're just taking a peek. Why don't you just talk to him then? Yes, you're right. We know that's the right thing to do. But that man doesn't want to see us. Even when we speak to him, he just walks away. Honestly, we've run out of options. Here he comes. Pulling Noble Phantasm, Jaguar in the pack. I'll make this whole place super dark. Come on, Mysterian Master, this way. Be like glue, stick together, and become one with the darkness. She's able to control darkness. That is a skill I did not know Jaguar had. Yeah, you don't use it in battle. Like the dancer in the dark. Perfect. Nobody can see us from outside. It's a Nagul-like presence concealment. Behold, it can even hide friends other than Jaguar. How wonderful. Yep, Missouri, you really are an accepting and wonderful too, Meow. You get a Jaguar stamp. Stamp, but one more for good measure. You flatter me, Jaguar Warrior. By the way, it will only work for Jaguar during battles. Obviously, I can't hide an entire group in the middle of a fight. Well, that's not fun. I was about to say stupid, but... Praise heading towards the command room. Come on, let's tail him. Roger that. Come on, Master, you two. Hold your breath and follow us. We're in this together now. It really does have enough stalkers. Yeah, Jaguar thinks so too. I'm a teacher after all, but they say an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, and a blaze for a bunion. Yeah, it's Emiya's fault for being so secretive. Even Big Sis thinks, no, that's not my point. Even I'm concerned for him. What in the world happened to make him act like that? What's with that dark, gloomy aura? If we leave him alone, he's definitely gonna die alone. Guess I can't just sit idly by and watch that happen to him. Of course you can't. Maybe I just need to lock him and Eerie in a room that doesn't open unless they boink. That might work. A meeting of the Emiyas. Here's who was speaking with that archer. What are they talking about? Let's go ask. Meow meow. Emiyan. The Emiyan who at least makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. She put it on more again. Hello, Dragon Spirit. What business do you have with me? Ah, you're one of the few people who treats me properly as a spirit. I positively love that. I'm compelled to send over a nice hawk carcass or something as a gift, but now's not the time. What were you hawking about? That's very direct of you, Jaguar. Guess that's the kind of bluntness that I expect from Jaguar Warrior. Oh well. After all, no matter how chaotic and full of ulterior motives your actions may be, at least it's usually done with the best intentions. Yep, that's because I'm an animal. He asked about my magical energy consumption during battle. I answered the best I could. Well, that's insignificant. It's quite ordinary. Whatever, I've gotta go. First, Emiya, or actually, maybe we should be second. Anyway, until next time, I'd be nice if you made some good tapas, so I can have a nice drink soon. Sure, wait. The second part of this has a lot more going on with it than I expected. Yes, I spoke with him briefly. We spoke about what to be mindful when battling in groups. Other than that, nothing else significant. He's talking to all the Fate Zero crew. And Emiya. Yes, I did speak with him. We talked about battles in the Singularity. It wasn't that long of a conversation. I actually had some questions for him of my own, but that should be for another time. Waver spoke on various topics in Magecraft. He asked me a few things about Grand Magecraft and Ritualistic Magecraft, mainly about Mystic Codes, and about the magical energy consumed when using things like that. It was quite insignificant. It could have been covered in a few short words, really. He was likely... No, I'd rather not. This is not something to involve based on only speculation. Awesome, it makes this as pallid. Erie's happy, for some reason. Yes, you're right. I'm just happy. I was worried that he was all alone, Chaldea. That's what I've been concerned about this whole time. It's been on my mind. But maybe that was just selfishness talking. No matter which what-if version of it would appear, to think that I would be needed. I'm such a greedy woman. I may not look like it, but I'm supposed to be a mature wife. Oh. For Mastery to say that words mature in wife without hesitation, now she is such an adultness. Oh, you think so? What exactly is adultness? This Joker's moved. I'm at a loss, but I've never lost the game. Never surrender. Remember to always be a tough cookie and grin and bear it. And we're going to play again for real soon. Good work, everybody! And it keeps going! Managed to get away, what a pain. Divided spirits like that got us. Two special servants. Having their attention is nothing but trouble. First servant Ariesville found Ainsworth. Second servant Jaguar Warrior. Those who seem to want to talk to me excessively, and it's obvious they don't like me to be isolated in the way I prefer. That's why I sought other servants to talk to. I'm not used to conversing with heroes in the past. I assume Elmore the second must have caught on, but he's not one to talk. He's that kind of man. Anyway, now there are two servants satisfied. Early is a pain in the ass. But this is nothing new. This isn't the first time I've felt the burning needs of two servants in Chaldea. It's none of their business, I suppose. Their interest stems from knowing another version of me or some other version of history. Or something like that. How stupid. Whoever they know, he's not me. Aw. It's right, a different person. But there must be some sort of connection between us, though you may not believe it. And besides, my dear, you're watching me, following me with those eyes at times sometimes. How dare you enter someone else's room? You're like an assassin. And stop reading others' minds. I know that as a divided spirit of the Holy Grail, which makes you part of the powerful wish-granting device. Reading one's mind may just be second nature to you, but it's annoying to me. I was expecting Dark Eerie there. I'm sorry. I never meant to annoy you, nor do I wish to take an interest in a version of me Nor do I wish for you to take an interest in the version of me in this world, but you know, to see you so alone, it is very painful for me. His expression softened. That's your problem. You're right. Not getting involved with others is my decision. Kiritsugu? Don't call me that. So, you do know that name. Please, get out. They may come when the two of us speak. But it's not today, Ariesville on Ainsburn. Yes. I'm sorry, Kiri. Assassin. Aww. Terminal of the Holy Grail, transformed into Ainsburn from an Ainsburn homunculus. Should be one formidable opponent. Don't think of her that way, Kiritsugu! And it's still going! I just saw Caster on one of Assassin's rooms crying. Aww. You're right, it seems that way. What does that mean? Why is my heart racing so much right now? Who knows, maybe because you're such a simple-minded brat. Had to have some input from those two. But she was crying. Poor Eerie. MP rank up, Cronus rose, B+, the defense ignoring damage has increased, and the obvious damage itself has strengthened. The profile of Emiya Assassin has ranked up. As a result of the Ainsburn's refusal to hire outside masters, he never met the wife he was supposed to meet, and thus never suffered the heartache of parting with her. In the end, his iron heart remained as iron, and his emotions eventually withered away with time. At the end of his life, his soul was offered to the counterforce. Worst timeline for Kiritsugu there. So this interlude likely will eventually get a sequel. It was set up as such, but Yeah, with only 12 AP, it doesn't look like there is anything we can realistically do, so I think I'm going to call this stream here. It's not as short as I thought it would be, but it's also not as long as I normally go with these ones. But I'm sleepy, and I really don't want to have to spend apples, so I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There's a massive backlog of stuff to watch on YouTube. Also, be sure to drop me a follow here on Twitch so you know when I go live. And if you want to really show your support, you can always drop me a sub. I do prefer it on YouTube since it is cheaper there, but a Twitch sub would also be nice as well. But anyways, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.